We ask ourselves, can you do this? We ask ourselves. What is beyond that, It is beyond, can you do this? It is beyond it. You must do this. You have no way outside of it. You must do this. You are living in this. You must live in this. Forgiveness. Can you do this? But it is beyond this. It is beyond this question. Can you do this? You must do this. You must live in forgiveness. She's the only way you will ever know yourself. It's the only way you will ever have a state of acceptance or peace in your being. It is the only way you will ever be able to witness of another, a truth of your nature. These places of learning we come to, the relationships that we have with ourselves and with others and with all things that we are witness to. You must live in this forgiveness. Because what this will allow you to do, it will allow you to witness a fullness of yourself, a nature that you are. And if you do not know yourself, no goodness will ever come of you. No goodness will come from you if you do not know yourself. So you must know yourself, and this is your nature. That you know yourself. And that innocence is required. There's beauty meant specifically for your eyes. Only for yours. The only you can see, there's beauty. And you have to be able to have yourself. To be able to see this, to be able to witness this beauty. You must have forgiveness. For all that you will go through, that any of this beauty will have any redeeming quality and context to being. For all that you will go through, innocence is required of you. This comes from forgiveness, that you may live in this perpetual. This is your immortality. This is your eternity. That you have forgiveness. This is your nature of forgiveness. That you may witness everything unique and beautiful, redeeming of your own being, uniquely. There are problems in this world that only you are meant to solve. And you will go through things to give these things context. You're being given the gift. You're being handed in every difficulty and every struggle and every horrible thing that you go through, every difficulty that you go through, every trial, every tribulation, every struggle, every difficulty that you go through is uniquely, it is a highly intelligently facilitated purpose upon you. That you receive this gift. That you may have this context of your own being in nature. That you may solve these problems in the world that you and only you were uniquely crafted and chosen to have a command of, to have a resolution to. And forgiveness is required. That you may go through these struggles and these difficulties and that your heart not become heavy from them. That you maintain an innocence and a creativity, a capacity to interact and to witness yourself. That you do not close yourself off. That your heart remain open. That you may continually witness yourself. And attain of yourself through these difficulties and through this beauty. that only your eyes may see uniquely of yourself. The context and principle, the redeeming quality of your human life, heart, and spirit, your soul, your consciousness, what is awakening you, what is intelligent of you. The story that you are a witness to and that you contribute to. Your innocence is required in this, that you may live in forgiveness, facilitates upon all things connected to you an acceptance of being, a freedom and openness, an allowance of change and transformation, in the witnessing uniquely of your eyes, of all this beauty, uniquely of your eyes, that only you may see, the witnessing, this allowance, this forgiveness, the innocence, and all that you are connected to. It facilitates this transformation and change from within your heart, that innocence, that beauty, that forgiveness, upon the rest of the world and everything that you are connected to, in a way that only you may give. No one else can do this for you. You were chosen for this. You have purpose in this. You were chosen for this. This is required of you. And you cannot miss it. That is the beauty. That is the truth in it. And all of the suffering, you cannot miss it. It is being facilitated upon you. It is as if you would take a left step off of the path, all of the world would move. That what needs to be put in front of you will be put in front of you. That the path remains in front of you. There's beauty uniquely meant for your eyes, and may you find it in yourself and in another. May you find it in each other. May you find it in yourself. These problems that only you are meant to solve, these doors, these locked doors that only you have the key to. May you open them in yourself and in each other. May you have love and freedom in yourself and each other, and a discerning ability, a freedom and allowance of yourself that you may be wrong, a freedom and an allowance of yourself that you will fall down, that you will be wrong, that you will have missteps and mistakes. And may we have the presence to know that this is the path before us. That you will have missteps and mistakes, that you will fall down, that you will be wrong. In the presence to know this is the path laid before us. And all that you command is the self. And the self lives in all others. And all that you command is the self. And the self is in all others. Well, you change in yourself, you change in this world. It's a beautiful work a human being is. It is God's work of heaven that a human being walk the earth. So what do I know of God? If man's nature is sin, what do I know of God? But mercy and forgiveness. And that this cannot be removed from you. That you have this now and forever. That you have this now and forever. Mercy and forgiveness. Acceptance. Transformation and change. A revelation of your being. And so, have you not a Savior? And have you not been saved? The nature of mercy that is never removed from you, that is ever present as you are. Only you must choose this. That you have it of yourself, that you have it of another. Mercy and forgiveness, acceptance, transformation, change, revelation of being. A problem uniquely solved, a beauty uniquely witnessed in yourself and in each other. Beautiful love and truth. Glory, grace, strength, thanks, grateful God, courage, strength, protection. I'm with you.